फ्रेंड्स, मैं प्रवीण कुमार धनखड़ आपका अपने यूट्यूब चैनल नॉलेज जंक्शन पर स्वागत करता हूं। तो हम लोग को यहाँ पे एक न्यू सीरीज स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं जो कि आईआईटी जेईई मैथमेटिक्स के लिए है, 2020 एग्ज़ाम के लिए, 2021 एग्ज़ाम के लिए। और इसमें हम डिफरेंशियल कैलकुलस हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो फर्स्टली हम फंक्शंस ऑफ वन वेरिएबल देखते हैं। तो फंक्शन एक्चुअली फंक्शन क्या है? ए फंक्शन f is a rule that correspondence or a mapping that assign to each element x in a set A exactly one element f of x in set B. तो symbolically हम represent करेंगे f mapping from A to B is used to denote that f is a function from set A to set B. The element x is in set A is said to be independent variable since it may have any value among the set A, and f of x is said to be dependent variable. The set A is called domain and then set B is called codomain of the function. So the set of all possible values of f of x as x varies throughout the domain A is known as a range of the function. So as you can see graphically, like this is your function f of y equal to f of x. So this is the domain of function and how much it can be extended. So this is the range of the function, right? So to visualize a function we use graph of the function. So graph of the function f is set of ordered pair, यानी x comma f of x as x belongs to A, right? So now we have an example. What is the domain? And range of f where f of x is defined as x greater than equal to 1 and 1 less than 1. So domain here function is defined stays for x greater than equal to 1. The formula y equal to x is defined for all values of x greater than or equal to unity. The domain of this part is what? 1 and infinity. So for x less than 1 is defined for all values less than unity, then the domain of this part is minus infinity to 1. So domain of the function is union of this minus in open set minus infinity to 1 or union of closed interval of 1 to infinity. So the domain will be minus infinity to plus infinity. And range, so for part y equal to x, the range of this part is this 1 to infinity, and second part is y equal to 1, that is unity. So therefore the complete range is closed interval 1 to open interval infinity. So find the domain and range of f of x as 1 by mod of x. So mod x is defined as x if x greater than equal to 0 or minus x if x less than 0. So the solution, the given function defined for on all values except mod of x equal to 0 implies x equal to 0, then the domain of f of x is a real number, complete real number minus 0 singleton set 0. So the image of point x belongs to domain f is the set of positive real number, that is 0 to infinity. Representation of function. So we know that if a function is well defined, then there exist corresponding values in codomain for all given values in domain. So but we have an important question, that how many ways to represent a well-defined function. Generally, we can represent a function as follows: analytically, graphically, and numerically. So we would like to discuss that the graph of a function is a curve in the xy plane. So but which curve in xy plane is graph of the function? So the answer for this question can be given by the following test. A curve in the xy plane is the graph of the function if and only if no vertical line intersect the curve more than once. So this test is known as vertical line test. This test is known as vertical line test. So in figure, graph represent example of function or not a function. So as you can see, your graph of function curve is it is cut only one place. Here you can see. So this is the graph of a function, and this type of curve cuts two places. So this is not a graph of the function. So easily by vertical line test you can find. Algebra of function. So let f and g be the two real valued function defined on domain f and domain g respectively. Then we define sum of the function f plus g by f of x. F plus g of x is f of x plus g of x, as x belongs to domain of f intersection domain of g. Difference of the functions f minus g by f minus g of x, f of x minus g of x. X belongs to domain f intersection domain g. Product of the function f into g by f into g x, as f of x into g of x. X belongs to domain of f intersection domain of g. Quotient function f by g defined as f by g x equal to f of x upon g of x. X belongs to domain f intersection domain g. Domain g or g minus x, as g of x equal to 0. Equality of two functions. So let f and g be two real valued function defined on domain f and domain g respectively. The function f and g are said to be equal if and only if domain of f equal to domain of g and f of x equal to g of x for each x belongs to domain f. Composition of functions. Let f and g be two real valued function defined on domain f and domain g respectively. Then the composite function f composite g defined as f composite g of x is f of g of x, and domain of composite function is given by domain of f composite g is x, as x belongs to domain f and x belongs to domain g. So composite function f composite g is known as composition of f and g. So as by figure we can see this is the composition, and this is domain, and this is range of g, and this is range of f. So g mapping from domain to g, and then g to range of f. So graphically it is shown as like so. Example, if f of x equal to x square and g of x equal to x minus 2, so find the composite function f composite g and g composite f. So using definition of composite of two function, we have f of f composite g x, f of g of x is f of x minus 2 का square, and g of f x is g of f of x is g of g x square equal to x square minus 2, equal to x square minus 2, right? So increasing and decreasing function, let f be a real valued function defined on interval I a to b, then the function f is called increasing on I if f of x1 greater than equal to f of x2 whenever x1 less than x2 in I, as a to b interval closed interval a to b, and f is called decreasing on I if f of x1 greater than equal to f of x2 whenever x1 less than x2 in interval a to b. So for example, the function f of x square is increasing a function in interval closed interval 0 to infinity and decreasing in interval minus infinity to 0. As you can see, the behavior of this function f of x, and this is the curve, this is the curve y equal to f of x. So as you can see, this is decreasing here and then it is increasing in other part, right? So classification of function, let f a to b be a function from a to b. So 1 function f is, this is called injective. So the function f is said to be 1 injective if x1 whenever x1 not equal to x2, then f of x1 not equal to f of x2. Onto function, surjective function, the function f is said to be onto surjective if f of a equal to b, that is if the range of R of f equal to b. Onto 1 onto function bijective, the function f is said to be bijective if is said to be bijective if f is both 1 and onto, injective and surjective. So remark, in order to prove that a function f is 1 we must establish that for all x1 x2 in a, if f of x1 equal to f of x2, then x1 equal to x2. So to do this, we assume that f of x1 equal to f of x2, and then so that x1 equal to x2. So number 2, to prove that a function f is onto, we must show that for any b belongs to capital B, there exists at least one x belongs to A such that f of x equal to B, right? So example, let A equal to x belongs to real number R and x not equal to 1, and f a to b is defined as f of x equal to 3x upon x minus 2 for all x belongs to A. then f is injective bijective function, or f is injective function only, f is bijective function, or none of these. So so that f is injective, we take x and x2 in x and assume that f of x equal to f of x1 equal to f of x2. So 3x1 upon x minus 2 equal to 3x2 upon x minus x2 minus 2. So we cross multiply, then we obtain that x1 equal to x2. So f is an injective function. So now to show that f is bijective, we determine the range of the function f, then we obtain the solution y equal to 3x upon x minus 2 for x in terms of y. So x equal to 2y upon y minus 3. So the our function is defined for all y except not equal to 3. So the range of the function y f is set to be equal to y belongs to R as a y not equal to 3. So this is bijective from A to B, right? So inverse function, if f A to B is bijective 1 1 and on 2 of A onto B, then G B comma A, ordered pair B comma A belongs to B cross A and AB belongs to A is a function on B into A. This function is called inverse function of f. So the inverse function, inverse to f of x is 2x upon x minus 1, x not equal to 1 is f inverse of y is y upon y minus 2 for y belongs to B. So we can show that f of x is 2x upon x minus 1 is a 1 1 on 2 of A, and x belongs to R or x not equal to 1 onto set B as y belongs to R, y not equal to 2. So the function inverse to f is f inverse of y equal to y upon y minus 2 for y belongs to B. So now periodic function, a function f is said to be periodic function if there exists a fixed positive real number lambda such that f of x plus lambda equal to f of x for all x belongs to domain f. Lambda is called on the periodic period of the function. For example, sin x, cos x, etc. are periodic function with period 2 pi. थैंक यू वेरी मच. इसी तरह से बने रहिए हमारे साथ में हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल नॉलेज जंक्शन पर.